Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today we're stunlocking everyone with Winnie's Hole. Winnie's Hole is the awesome roguelike where we play as a virus mutating Winnie the Pooh and making him kill all of his friends, and there's this virus that lets you stunlock enemies, so we did just that. It was so much fun. I definitely think you guys are going to enjoy, and let's jump into Winnie's Hole. So we're going to inflict a stun when we capture a locked action, and stun is removed from all enemies at the end of the turn, and then we have swap. So very, very interested in this. It seems like some of our things start with lock, which is pretty cool. So we're going to see if we can get the ultimate stun lock build here, I suppose. Still got plenty of things that we want to try unlocking here at one point or another. I think we're going to grab those, and going to grab that. And the currency. Okay, not a bad start. And so, yeah, we've never really done locked actions before. So on capturing a locked action, a random action without lock gains lock. That seems to be good in a lock build. That seems to be good in a lock build. We'll try that here. Okay. So when we capture a locked action, inflict stun, but that's only going to be just to one person though, right? But I guess if I have movement, then I could just get a bunch of stun. This is interesting. This is going to make for an interesting build. Oh my gosh. Wait. Locked tiles stay on the board until captured or lock expires. Did it just act like I was getting to multi-hit on those? No. I think that was just the animation of us relocking certain things. Yeah, okay. I was like, no way, it's recasting them all. But we can kind of just... Especially if there's only... So I think we definitely want to try to fight only one enemy here. This seems like a my brain hurts build. Okay. Inflict physical. If this causes a knockout, all uncaptured actions gain lock. I'll take that. I'm sure we'll find some further benefits in the future. A trait or a mutation. A trait would be pretty cool. I think a trait could be pretty cool. Yeah. Sure. Okay, instant, repeat, aimed. Repeat on lockout could be decent. I'll do that. Now, I would like to upgrade barrier at some point to get rid of exhaust, but we'll worry about that later. Or we won't. I don't really know. All I do know is you're stun locked. I don't know. I know I could be playing this more optimal. But I don't know. Everything seems to be relatively okay here. Now, how? Oh, okay. It was just not enough damage because they just weren't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, glad that we have that 6 damage in our sea of 1 damages. Okay, I'm liking this build though. This stun lock build is quite interesting. Okay, mitigate each physical attack. That does it does less damage. We gain shields on counter, gain poise. Now I don't have. Last episode we had infinite rerolls. We do not have infinite rerolls anymore. Okay. I am gonna just keep trying to take perks that we haven't won with. So we're gonna get enrage if I'm damaged at full health, which will give us more damage for the whole combat. So that's pretty cool actually. And we got a shop. We got a pain shop. We got a trait. I'm going to probably go for the trait, I think. I think we're going to go for the trait. A lot of stuff here. Lot of stuff here. If I do say so myself. Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that, which opens up quite a lot. I could then take this. And I want the trait. I kind of wanted that heal as well, but I really want a trait. So we'll just do this. Oh. No, okay, cool. Still brought us to where we want. Trait. I'm so dumb. Traits aren't going to help me get exhaust off. But it will be good. It will be good. Okay, you know what? Reach on the lockout would be pretty crazy. Because now we're doing 12 damage. Okay, and here's the owl. We've gotten some comments of yet another thing that I should try to see if we could make the owl work with the owl. Friend, I have heard of your illness. Oh, owl, I feel different. Owl nodded solemnly, for they did not remember him having this many limbs. Your body is corrupt. Focus, you can heal it. Can you raise your lump? Now the question is, do we have a lump? I don't even think I have a lump. Because everyone's like talking about if you mouse over certain actions. But I don't think I have a lump here. I actually don't think I have a lump. Because people were like, oh, if you just either mouse over the one thing or you just do the one action. But I don't think... Because is barrier a lump? Barrier is a lump? Okay, we're going to waste our one barrier here. I'm mousing over barrier. I'm going to use barrier. Violence has no place here. Even the ugly parts. Especially. Now gently move your lump. Nah, I tried. I tried and you didn't care. Now, maybe something happens if we do that a bunch. But I don't know. I think we've been chasing a secret that might not exist. The no skin is getting to you. There's so many secrets in that game. I know, yeah, someone was literally just like, yo, you should see what happens if you flee from everything in no skin. I know, I'm too no skin pilled, which if you guys haven't seen our no skin series, go check it out. But there obviously has been some. There's like the whole bucket secret. The whole bucket secret of unlocking the godly viruses makes me like want to believe that there are. Right? Okay. Was that dialogue slightly different or no? It might have been. I don't even know. I don't even know. We're just gonna, for the rest of this series, be checking and trying. Also, Stunlock is insane. Stunlock is absolutely insane. It's kind of just getting to the point that I like never lose these runs anymore. I think I'm just too good. And yeah, it just came out in early access. Ooh! Each turn, lock tiles on the brain board get +1. Finally getting an actual buff with the lock. Well, this is interesting because we're getting to do a build. Like every episode, we're still doing a completely different build than we normally do, like normally would. And that is very hype. A perk would be cool, but I want all this. Mutation, counter and push. Physical to everyone, including myself. I'm gonna reroll in hopes of a lock. Dude, I swear the rerolls don't always... Okay. I'll do some physical to everyone, including myself. Because... No, I don't have much lifesteal. I probably won't, actually. We will do the counter and then pulling someone. I like that our stuns come from actual locks, so it's literally stun lock. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know, we'll take that. We will take one here. And... sure. Now, it does mean this path is probably the harder path than the alternate path because we have multiple people to fight in the final boss instead of just one. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy in my stun lock tummy. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and waste our barrier. Because our barrier does have exhaust. A lot of times we get it upgraded in our runs, but... And I'm just glad we have a source of damage. We've got a consistent source of damage. And the fact that that thing is hitting 2 people at once is very good. I'll take damage. I don't care. I don't care. I don't have any lifesteal, but I don't care. I'm a big bad Winnie. Maybe I'm getting too cocky. Maybe we'll lose the run. I doubt it though. I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's see here. You just keep fighting families in this game. First you made Chicken Batman, now you're fighting a family of porcupines. Inflict bleed and gain spike. Inflict physical and push. Lose all shield. Gain the same amount of counter. I think that was a recent new one. Inflict physical multiple times. That's actually really good because as we're locking things up, they get buffed. We could get... Yeah, you don't see what they are. 2 multi-hits. I'm honestly... No, that has more... I'll do that. Because that... Buffing, that would be nice because it's got extra multi-hit. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, perk. We got trait. Trait-based gaming. Trait-based... Oh, that's nice. Not as ooh as I thought. Not as a woo as I thought. We're gonna do that. Oh my god, this is so bad. Whatever. I got what I wanted and we get the mutation. Okay, perk. At the end of the turn, inflict remaining counter. Each turn gains shield equal to the number of enemies, which is nice. I'm gonna reroll. Yes! 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 Heal 1 to self for every locked action on the brain board at the end of the turn. We're getting like all of the lock perks. Sure, we'll lose HP for more max HP. I can handle it. So we're gonna get a lot of unlocks after this, which is nice. There should be hidden mutation combos where certain mutations get more effective with another. That would be cool. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna start blasting. And I don't want to capture blanks. I do not want to capture blanks. Okay, that's a lot of damage, and I don't have a good way to minimize damage. If I'm being completely honest, for every 1 locked action on the brain board. So I am always going to just do a good amount of healing. Oh, wait a minute. If I do this, I'll actually heal. Okay. Because we want to leave all these locked actions. Right. So I can actually... Okay, let's see. So instead of push and pull, we'll do that. A little bit of damage. That's okay. That's okay. I want to make sure I need to just hit the person in front, because most of the time, that's what we want to do, because I get to hit multiple. Swap. There we go. There we go. That combo of all of those mutations we've gotten on that one thing has been quite nice. And then I think if we switch those... Oh! That ends up meaning I take a lot more damage. So I guess I'll do this instead. But I'm glad that we have a source of heal. Because, yeah, we've not really done a lock build ever really before, so... It is cool to see how this works. And... Give Gives me a little bit of heal. Beautiful. Beautiful. The cats come out of Winnie's hole. Maybe, maybe. Okay, I gives all uncaptured actions lock. Sure. Anything to do with lock, I want it. Mutation, shop. Mutation shop could be relatively cool. I'll take some damage. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. We'll just do that, and then not perfect. Whatever. Okay, here's our shop. I think brain size, and it's discounted. I think we're gonna want that for sure. And we'll get our reroll. Ooh, at the end of the turn, give a random uncaptured lock action bonus and activate its effect. And it doesn't get discarded. Ooh, lockpick. Okay, yeah, we're trying these. I have not done any type of build like this. Also, stun locking this guy seems good. I love how different all of the virus types are. Absolutely agree. And I know that I'm doing this unoptimally, and I do not care. Also, like, because this is like a very big IQ play. And I'm just kind of blasting. I'm just kind of blasting if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But we're stun locking the enemies. So it's all good. It's all good. I don't know, a little bit of damage is fine. It's fine. You're literally stun locked. Like I don't know what you could do. I truly don't. And I've got all this healing. You're just here to die. To Winnie. Okay, I'll take some damage, guys. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? Oh my gosh. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Okay, some counter. I'll take that. Let's solidify our win here. And mutation trait. I'll go grab all that. Oh. Well, in this case, I guess the question is, do I want a trait or do I want a mutation? Probably a trait. I didn't get to pick. Technically. So multitask is obviously pretty good. I'm gonna reroll though. Okay, if I take damage, this does get stronger and stronger. We'll try that. Not that great. It's okay. Bucket! Bucket! I'll try to get the bucket again. Ever since we unlocked the godly virus, I haven't really cared about this dude. I'm just too OP. I'm too OP. Because, yeah, any physical of 3 or more is just... Because, yeah, we can get the bucket hat if we can kill the bucket without killing him. Which is surprisingly harder than you might think. Or at least requires you to be more patient. Oh, okay. He's dead. He's dead. Dude is dead. Dude is dead. Love watching your Peglin videos. Yeah, appreciate the support. For real, for real. And we just continue the stun locking. We continue the stun locking. Let me really kick the bucket. It's just like I just look, and as long as it doesn't say I die, I know we're probably okay. Also, taking damage for a first time buffs up all our damage for that combat. So that's pretty cool. And oh no, he's enraged. Whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do? Okay, so we're gonna just take the perk that I haven't won with so we can unlock even more perks. Adrenaline, which we don't have. Add shield gained instead of physical inflicted. We're just taking it to try to unlock some stuff. And shop could be pretty nice. I could attempt to be a shop-based gamer. I could be a shop-based gamer. Oh, that was stonks right there. Gonna spread this even further. Okay. Yeah, let's just guarantee this shop. 18 here. Activate all actions on the brain board. You know what? We'll take that and call it a day. And we get a special event before the final boss. Dude, I'm telling you guys, I cannot wait until Winnie's Hole gets longer runs. Because, like, the Winnie's Hole videos on our channel, I guess it's good that we have some shorter videos. But the Winnie's Hole videos are, like, the shortest in the entire on our channel right now. I could remove, but I kind of want to actually upgrade. Let's upgrade Barrier to get rid of Exhaust, our favorite thing to do. Before this boss fight to solidify the stun lock. Because there is going to be 2 people we're fighting instead of 1. But I think we should be able to get this done. We get to hear the best boss music ever. I do really love the boss fight music here. Okay. So this activates all things on the brain board. I guess we start blasting. Let's start blasting. We're pretty much just gonna want to hit whoever's in front so it hits both. We're gonna squirt all over. Why do they fight you anyways? Yeah, I've been asked that before. My hypothesis is they gotta test us so we can truly mutate. As God intended. We're just buffing up the board. I'll take some heals. Yeah, the barrier doesn't go away now, which is nice. It is a lot of damage you guys are trying to do to me. I don't really appreciate it. That's fine, because it's gonna spread. And we'll go ahead. Yeah, I want to give everything lock. That lock item is good. Because then that's buffing up everything that can be buffed with it. We don't need barrier. Oh, no, barrier would be decent. Yeah, barrier and counter. Why not? Plus the stun lock. Oh, yeah, that's why I wasn't taking damage. Because I'm literally just constantly stun locking one of them. Just consistently, they're getting stun locked. One of them is, anyways. Let's go hard. Now, theoretically, this could be better if I stopped taking the physicals and left. You know what? Honestly, yeah, let's do the thing that I just said I was gonna do, or whatever. Because theoretically, if we leave the damage on there, they are what having a chance to actually get buffed, right? So I will kill here. But like, yeah, if they have luck, or sorry, lock, they are what are increasing the damage. So we did that a couple turns because he's gonna spawn several people. But otherwise, I'm gonna just start blasting now. Otherwise, I think this is gonna be an easy fight for us. I think I'm too good at this game now, y'all. I don't know when the last time we've even lost. I have the death counter waiting. And it don't matter. I'm just too good at this game now. I need a hard mode. I need a hard mode. When he just gets me so fucking hard. And I have no outlet. I have no outlet! Unfortunately, they're gonna keep healing. I don't... Oh, actually, never mind. I could just end it here. I could just end it here because of the aimed. I mean, 26-minute win. Two absolutely insane Winnie Hole videos in a row. I feel like, yeah, honestly, the last several have all been insane. Like, it's just, and it's so fun. Like, it does, I am still wanting to keep playing, right? Because of the unlocks, because of the other viruses that we could unlock. We're gonna definitely probably unlock some new perks here. So let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get. Hoping maybe a new virus. Definitely got a new perk. Ooh! 4 new perks, baby. We have durable. Shield is not removed at the end of each turn. That's really fun. Anabolus. Heal 2 to self and allies when an action is exhausted. That's interesting. Allies. We haven't seen a familiar build yet, have we? Shield gain is converted to temporary max health, which lasts until end of combat. And on taking unblocked physical, lock to a random uncaptured action. So let's see. I know, are we about to like, okay, so we still have 2 viruses to unlock at some point. There is the tough virus that we still need here. Let's see here. And we still have 1 more godly, which might take us some time because you get less godly stuff. But we keep making progress, and now we definitely have a win. We've won with every single virus that we have unlocked, right? There's still 2 viruses that we don't have unlocked. So definitely a lot more for us to grind, right? As long as y'all want to keep seeing more Winnie Hole, like I said, I could definitely see this being a long-term series. I'm also just very excited for more content in general. But until then, like, we've still got a lot. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. About 28. I don't know if I necessarily counted them correctly here. But more things to unlock, which is just allowing us to find more and more quirky builds, right? And the other thing that I want to grind is I do want to just try to get a win on every area with every virus. So say people want to watch this series long term, we do have a lot to grind because it is just fun. It's fun just having a little bit of fun with Winnie Hole, you know? But yeah, very, very excited for future updates. Excited to grind more. Let me know if you want to keep seeing more. But always love some Winnie Hole. And there we go. So once again, the streak continues. I can't tell if I'm just too OP at this game or what's going on, or we're just getting really fun combos, but it is so fun nonetheless, especially because we just still have all of these unlocks and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed as much as me. Let me know if you want to keep seeing more Winnie Hole, and make sure you subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Winnie Hole videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you're going to be grinding out some Winnie Hole on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.